PA school scrubs to class. Gymshark leggings, of course. See, it has an undermined edge. After that exam, I literally didn't want to think about it ever again. 197 terms left. Oh, do I talk about that? I'm feeling really good recently. Streaks of hyperpigmentation. Good morning, you guys. Happy Monday. Today is Monday, June 12th, and we're starting off with a week in the life in PA school here at Michigan State University. I feel like I haven't done a week in the life in a few videos, and I figured this week would be good because it's really busy. We have a big dermatology exam at the end of this week on Friday, so I will be just grinding for that throughout the week, as well as kind of catching up on our women's health lectures. Those are the two main courses we're in. I think we also have a lab like on Wednesday, so I just figured it was a good week to kind of catch up and take you guys through life as a PA school student. So it is 10:01 a.m. I got up at 8 today, did my little morning routine, my little coffee.
Could you try?
Oh, okay. Shut up. Did my little coffee and my YouTube and just hung out for a little bit until about 9. And then for the last hour, I've been working on a YouTube video trying to get that edited and hopefully posted by today. So it'll be up tomorrow. But yeah, I want to just pick up my room quickly. I have a load of laundry that I need to put away, and then we are going to go to the gym. So starting off Monday, we have no classes live in person today. They're all Zoom. So basically after the gym, I'm going to spend until dinner doing women's health lectures, and then after dinner go to the library and work on dermatology. It's busy today, but it is what it is. We've had a chill few weeks, so I'm kind of like feeling energized and just I'm feeling really good recently, which is the best feeling. So let's pick up the room, let's make the bed, let's listen to some music to get us happy and energized for the day. So I'm taking any fall, my emergency phone call, yeah.
Change my faith, I'll praise the flag. Change my faith, I'll kiss the bag. I ain't proud of all the promises.
We exported the YouTube video, and then I went ahead and cleaned out my fridge and pantry because, fun fact, my friend from PA school, Paige, who has been on this channel a few times, is moving in with me today until the end of July because leases are just weird around here. So I wanted to make some room for her in the pantry and the fridge, so I went ahead and did that. And then we just got dressed. I'm feeling blue today. We're wearing these Gymshark leggings, of course, and this Lulu like light blue sports bra. I felt like it was a good little blue moment. We're gonna go to the gym, we're gonna do a little run and then back and buys and then come back home and get to some work. Yeah, that's what I just kind of spent my morning doing. I feel very productive today. Thank goodness. I've missed feeling like this. So let's head to the gym. Somebody asked me in like one of my most recent videos to film my workouts. My gym is so small and it's primarily men, and the last thing I want to do is film myself in that gym. So one day if I'm there by myself or with very little people, I will, but I feel like there's quite a bit of people that go around this time. So anyways, let's hit the gym. We are home. That was a lovely workout. I showered. I didn't quite wash my hair, but I did a little body shower, and I made the most random lunch. I am very low on groceries, so I had leftover mac and cheese from this like bonfire, so I had like a little like side portion of that, and then eggs, and we are finishing it off with a little cut up apple. So you gotta do what you gotta do. So I feel like my plans have changed a little bit. Not too bad actually. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually right on track, but we have this lecture at 1 and then start working on my OB/GYN, my women's health lectures, and doing my Quizlet. After that 1 o'clock lecture plays, I'm gonna go out of my apartment to finish up these lectures. Then I come back for dinner and then probably leave again to study for dermatology. So that's that. I feel like we are just getting after it, you guys. That YouTube video is almost done. I'll finish that up tonight. But yeah, so it's 12:48. I'm just gonna finish eating this apple and stuff, and then get to some lectures, and then we'll leave the house just because I actually like need to get things done today. So it will be best for my well-being if we're not in bed, because I would fall asleep. We are off in my big sweatsuit because it's like only 60 degrees out, so it's kind of chilly. I took a nap because that workout and just being up at 8 tired me out today. So yeah, now we're off to do some women's health lectures, and that's what's going on. Let's do it. Good morning, happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday morning, 9:35. I'm getting a little bit of a late start to the day just because I'm exhausted. I was supposed to start around 9, but it happens. Last night, got a decent amount of studying done, thank goodness. I'm honestly getting progressively more stressed for this dermatology exam. There's just a lot that I need to know. I decided for today, because first of all, my body's exhausted, and second of all, I have a lot to do. I'm gonna take a rest day, no workout today, and just study for the morning until we have a P&D lecture, which is procedures and diagnostics, today at 1. So I'm gonna do about 2.5 hours of studying right now, and then study from 7 to 10 later. So I'm gonna take a break after our lecture today just to make sure I don't get like super burnt out, because tomorrow and Thursday are gonna be big study days. That is what's going on. I'm basically gonna do the 50-minute study rule. So I'm gonna work on the histology lecture right now, which is kind of a beast. Let's get to it. We're gonna play some music. I just have comfy clothes on, cleaned up my room a little bit, so I feel a little bit put together. So hopefully that helps me focus. I actually got through a decent amount of, I got through the entire histology lecture in about an hour and a half, which I feel really good about because that one was kind of a beast. So I'm gonna quickly put on an outfit and just take like a little bit of a break until we get into the immunology lecture, which I also think will be a bit of a beast. Actually, I think it's pharmacology that I have next, and then immunology. There's just so much. But I'm gonna put a little outfit on for class today and just get a little cute. Hello, my friends. It is a little bit later. It is currently 7:01 p.m. I had lab, and then oh god. Oh, do I talk about this? I am gonna keep this very short, simple, to the point, but I am in a new relationship. Actually, I got the cutest comment today. She was like, you were beaming this entire video, like, I don't know what's changed in your life, but like, I seem so happy. And I am really happy. I do want to keep it like, obviously not private, but I don't know, I don't want to like share all my information because it is new, but I'm really happy, and I feel like now is a good time to kind of talk about it because I do see him quite a bit. So yeah, that's all I'll say about it for now. Maybe down the road I can share a little bit more. Anyways, I went right after class, I went over to his place and he made me dinner, and I just like did a few miscellaneous school things and just hung out for a bit before coming back because I need to study basically for the rest of the night. So that was a fun little like way to decompress for a little bit. We got to get back to it. So I just finished this peach Alani Nu. I actually really like this one. The first time I tried it, I didn't like love it, but today it was delicious. So anyways, that is that. We're gonna head inside. Class was good. We learned all about like prenatal testing, so the labs and stuff you run in first, second, third trimester. And yeah, that's right up my alley. OBGYN, I love it. So yeah, now we're gonna do dermatology, which I'll run you guys through once we get inside. Giving you an update. I just worked from like 7:30 till now, so it's 9:40. My computer's about to die, which to me is a sign to stop. I have 197 terms left out of the 407, which definitely seems like a lot and is a lot, but tomorrow I'm like primarily studying thank goodness. So yeah, and basically as I go through flashcards, I write little blurbs about it on here. So hopefully tomorrow I'll finish all of them, and then I can use Thursday as strictly review, because I am quickly going through these. Like, they are not ingrained in my brain. I just want to like see everything first. So hopefully tomorrow we'll see everything and then we'll go from there. But it is bedtime. I also have a bit of a headache, so we're just gonna wind down a little bit and then go to bed, and I'll see you guys in the morning.
Let's get nice and close.
Okay. What'd you say?
What's I puke? Which way are you going?
I don't know. Do you have to hold it? Like,
I don't think I'm gonna look.
I got it.
ready? Oh, wow. Ready?
Okay.
Oh.
Did it hit you? Did it hit you? Did it get in you?
No, I don't think it did.
Did it pop?
That exploded.
Loaded.
Look at your hands.
Did it pop?
God.
Oh yeah.
Ew. It's all over. It's on your scrubs. That went up to the ceiling in that.
Was it that bad?
Oh my god.
I didn't even see it. I was over here just like.
That was a lot. This is gross.
Is it still coming out?
I'm diligent.
Little hands.
Ew. Look at my little chicken plate. Let me show the fans.
Dude, this is going so bad. I think I get new gloves, maybe. Do you think I get new gloves?
You need a whole outfit change.
Happy Wednesday. We just got back from lab. I included that funny clip of Paige and I. Her and I are not meant for dermatology, let me tell you that. It was funny though. It was a fun little way to learn and like get out of my room this morning. Last night I slept so bad, so this morning I woke up so grumpy and I've just been delirious all morning. Feeling a little bit better after that lab and like getting out of the house and stuff, but it's now 3 o'clock and I'm gonna shower quickly just to freshen up and then study till like 6, and then my boyfriend and I are gonna hang out from 6 to 8, and then I'll finish studying for the night, maybe from like 8 till 11 or something. Yeah, I'm just really out of it today. I slept so bad. We wore these little PA school scrubs to class because it was kind of messy, as you guys saw, and now I'm just finishing off this Alani Nu. I think I have about 120 terms that I want to finish definitely by tonight, hopefully ideally even before 6 o'clock, and then I can start reviewing everything again because there is so much material that I want like later tonight and tomorrow to just be review for dermatology. But anyways, hi everyone. This is my new roommate. Oh, hi. Anyways, we're off to grandma's. I haven't vlogged all day. We've just been studying all day and we feel terrible.
It's gonna be so bad.
Yep, so we're gonna go to grandma's, have a little meal, and then group study. Period. So you have a patient coming in and they're like, oh my gosh, I was just frolicking through the woods. And anyways.
As one does.
And some of the little weeds got all over her skin. And she comes in and she's like, oh my god, they're kind of like, it burns and they're like streaks of hyperpigmentation.
Is this rust dermatitis? Or,
no, hold on, I'll give you a big fat buzzword.
Okay, is it rose garden?
No. You like look at it and you're like, oh my god, it looks like it's like a drip like pattern.
Oh, I don't know where this is at. What is the letter that it starts with?
A P.
Yeah, I know.
This one is for sure gonna be on.
I could show you where it is, but I don't.
Phytophotodermatitis.
Yes. Yeah, and I don't really get it. What drip like?
Dude, they just need to say drip like.
Tell them something fun about PA school.
The silence is so loud.
Something fun about PA school is having other friends to trauma bond with.
Oh, that's good.
You have a child coming in. Let's say the child is 7 years old. They have all these blisters on their body and they're all at the sites of friction. I'm sorry, they're not 7 years old. They're actually only 3 weeks
I
old.
have this one on my screen right as we speak.
Oh, they're only
Let's go
3
ask
weeks.
Lindsay.
They're 3 weeks old, actually.
Right.
They have blisters at site of friction. What do they have?
Epidermolysis bullosa.
Yes, they do. What kind of genetic?
Autosomal dominant if it's the dystrophic type.
Dysmorphic type, yes.
Dysmorphic type.
And then what type of collagen is affecting what?
Collagen 7.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got.
Is affecting the anchoring fibrils. So blisters are deep enough to scar.
Okay. We have a patient coming in. This is a woman. She's like in her 40s, we'll say. And she has a lot of like the little brown spots, the little solar lentigos on her. And she has them in areas that aren't even like exposed in the sun. So she's like, why are my sunspots there?
Isn't it like colon cancer? Like GI polyps?
Right. What's the name of it?
Called? Does it start with the P-U-D?
Yep. That's Jaggers. Yep. And it's, yep, you're right.
Okay.
Good job. And then they have a sister comes in. And they have like, she's like, oh my gosh, unlike my sister, I actually have like a lot of just itchy seborrheic keratosis. And what kind of malignancy might she have, and what is the name of that condition?
So that's the breast, right?
Mm-hmm.
The GI, the breast, colon,
Mm-hmm.
and there's one more.
GI is right, it's gastric.
Oh, okay.
Adenocarcinoma.
Breast, colon.
Do you know the name of this? It's also a weird name, starts with an L. It's like lesser Trilot.
Yeah.
It sounds French.
Now this is the picture I'm going to show her, by the way, vlog. They have a history of being like super itchy there, and it's been like thick before it got like this. And it's been like there for years. Like they tried to use lotion and they didn't help. They have asthma too.
So we need atopic derm.
Yes.
Oh, is this like the impetus thingy?
Yes. Okay, so then, yes.
Yeah.
So what do you treat it with?
Don't you treat like the staph infection?
Yes. So you treat with oral antibiotics and it's caused by staph.
You have a patient who comes in. They have a big ulcer on their arm. And you take a look at it and you see it has an undermined edge. Does that give you any clue?
I'm gonna need a little more. You're gonna need a page.
So you're gonna biopsy it and you're gonna see dense neutrophilic infiltrate in there.
Wait, is this the gangrene or no? Is it the
Yeah, it's pyoderma gangrenosum.
okay.
Yep. Can you tell me what other condition this patient is really likely to have?
Is it IBS?
IBD.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You have a little munchkin coming in to see you.
A little munchkin.
They have had complaints of like sore throat, they have fever, and then like tummy hurt for a little while. And then after that, like they had it for a while and they just kind of like tried to let it go. And then they started to have these little like vesicles or like these little rashes like on their hands and their feet. I love the hands and the feet for some reason. Anyways, you're like, okay, that's so weird. Let me take a look. You see gray and oval-shaped lesions on their palms and their soles, and you look in their mouth, and they also have small oral macules.
A hand, foot, and mouth.
Correct. So, like, how would you? So what are you gonna tell this little munchkin and their parent that came to see you?
Maybe wash your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Munchkin.
Just tell them to go home and rest.
Wash your
Yeah.
hands sometimes.
Yeah, NSAIDs, rest, rehydration.
Okay, so you have a little old lady. She's coming in. I'll show it in just a second.
Okay.
And she's telling you that sometimes when she's cold and sometimes just normally, she gets these net-like violet or blue patches on her extremities. Do you need any more?
Ah, I can see it.
Yeah, you can. Do you want to see a picture?
Yeah, let me see the picture that I have in my head. Like reticular. I know. Oh, yeah, reticular.
I know where it's at.
What does the second word
wouldn't be
start with?
reticulars.
Oh, so it's something before the reticulars.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
That's what I had in my head.
Okay, what does that one start with?
An owl.
Yeah, no idea. You would see though.
Okay, so this is the same little old lady, but her twin's coming in now.
Okay.
And she is telling you that she has painful, swollen erythematous plaques accompanied by systemic systems.
Okay.
And they appear abruptly and they're very painful. They can blister.
Is this, hold on, is this the one that it says it presents like an abscess but is not fluidy?
Yes.
I know.
Precisely.
Don't know what it's called.
How about I give you multiple choice?
Okay.
Okay, so we have pyoderma gangrenosum,
No.
granuloma annular, sweet syndrome, and HSP.
Not HSP. Correct. I know.
Correct.
Is this sweet?
Yeah, it is.
Is it? Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, I would never know this one.
I don't.
Like,
Can somebody
actually-
explain sweet syndrome to me? Good morning, everyone. We're off for our dermatology exam. I actually don't think I've felt this bad about anything since microbio in second semester, so the expectations are low for me. But yeah, the exam's at 9, so let's go get it. It is a while later, like quite a few days later. After that exam, I literally didn't want to think about it ever again, and I just wanted to move on and enjoy my weekend. I have to tell you guys how it went. So honestly, during the exam, I was literally in fight or flight mode. Like, it was so stressful. I don't know what it was about dermatology, but like I studied like my usual amount and it just was not clicking for me. Like, and I think part of it's because derm is just not something I'm interested in at all. It just there was honestly a lot of in-depth things, like a lot of second order questions in the exam. So while I was taking it, I was like, I'm for sure failing this. But when it came down to it, I got a 74%. 70 is passing, so just barely passing. Then we got a few points back, so I ended with a 78, which is not my best at all. But considering that was like kind of a unit where I struggled the most in, I was fine with it. I didn't feel great after the exam just because I felt super unprepared, but at the same time I did my best. Like, I studied my usual amount, so it is what it is. Derm is not my thing. I don't think you guys will be catching me in dermatology in my near future, but that was that, and we're moving on. So thank you guys for watching this little weekend in my life. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.